Dunkin' Donuts coffee, Peak New England. All right. Hi, everybody. Everybody who's watching, everybody who will watch this later. This is your Wednesday 15-minute quick hit yoga video. So if you've got a carpet, sit on that. If you've got a floor, if you've got a mat, sit on that. It doesn't much matter. Today we're going to be doing twisting, which I'm super excited about. If you've taken a yoga class ever, you may have heard the phrase that twisting detoxes your organs. No, stop it. Your kidneys, your liver, you have organs that actually their entire purpose is to detox. So this is your little factual anatomy lesson for the day. I think what we hear most often in a class is that as you twist, it cuts off the blood supply to your organs, and then when you unleash, it's like a tourniquet and all of it shut up. No, absolutely no. That's not how that works. So get that out of your head. However, a real reason to twist is that you have this really cool cranial nerve called the vagus nerve. It's spelled V-A-G-U-S if you want to do some research on that. And it's the longest cranial nerve in the body. It runs all the way from your brainstem all the way down towards the colon. And what this nerve does, as most cranial nerves do, is it sends signals to the body. This particular nerve is especially good at helping to trigger rest and digest in the body, which is the opposite of where we normally sit, which is fight or flight. Everything is stressful. We let it go. So what we're going to do twist today for is to gently stimulate the vagus nerve. So you can kind of runs through the neck, and so we're going to do some neck twists. We're going to do some physical twists, really with the sole intention of twisting, literally, to get you a little untwisted metaphorically, okay? So you're going to start in a seat. Like I said, it doesn't really matter if you've got equipment. It doesn't matter if you've got props. Just any comfortable seat. And maybe that means you're on a cushion. Your legs could be out in front of you. You could be sitting on your heels. Just something comfortable where you feel your sits bones root down. And then take a second to adjust your posture. So you'll sit up really tall. Reach through the crown of the head. You want to get that length through the spine. Take a full breath in through your nose. Exhale through the mouth and close your eyes. And as you exhale, the shoulders soften. Maybe you shrug the shoulders up towards the ears on your next breath in. And then exhale, drop the shoulders down. And do that 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders lift. Exhale, they soften. 1 more like that. Inhale, shoulders lift towards ears. Exhale, relax the shoulders down the back. And I want you to just sit for 3 deep breaths. Take another inhale. And then on your exhale, drop your chin down towards your chest. And you'll keep the shoulders drawing down the back. Try not to round forward as you drop the chin, but keep the length in the spine. And then inhale your right ear to your right shoulder. Let the left shoulder drop away there. So you're getting into the side of the neck here. Now, if this feels good, you're just going to stay right here, getting that stretch into the side of the neck. You might take your right hand and gently bring it on top of the head. So you don't want to pull down. You're really just applying mild pressure to start to get into some of the tissues there. And you're taking 3 more deep breaths. Because in addition to letting some of this twisting and movement stimulate your vagus nerve, your deep breath is going to send an extra signal that you're not actually dying. And if you're anything like me, sometimes it feels like you're actually dying. Take another breath in. And then exhale, release back through center. Maybe give yourself a little gentle rock from side to side, still sitting up tall, mindful of your posture. And then inhale the left ear to the left shoulder, and you get to pause there, getting into the right side of the neck now. Right shoulder relaxes away from the ear. You'll feel some length there. And then again, maybe the left hand comes to the head. You can soften that shoulder down and just take 3 deep breaths again here. Breathing in through the nose. And out through the nose or mouth. One more breath in. And stay to breathe out. Go ahead and drop your chin back down toward your chest. A couple of rocks from side to side. And then as you inhale from center, just very slowly start to lift the gaze all the way up. You turn your head to the right. And turn your head to the left. And do that a couple more times. Inhaling to the right. Exhale to the left. One more. Inhale right. Exhale left. And so since this whole thing is going to be twisting back through center on a breath in, you're going to start really mild. Both arms will reach high. Feel the spine lengthen as you reach up. And then on your exhale, twist over to the right. So it's meant to be a really gentle twist. Your arms might not even fall down by your sides yet. Your hands might stay out. If it feels comfortable, you can let the arms fall down. And you want to get as long as you can through the spine. So the more length you get through the spine, the more efficient the twist, the better that your middle rib cage can get that mobility. And that's the part of your spine that has the most motion. Keep the chin up off the chest. Take another breath in. And stay to breathe out. Both arms sweep back up through center on an inhale. Find the length again. Keeping all that length, you'll twist over to your left. And let yourself hang out here, pressing down, lifting up. You're breathing for about 3 cycles in. And 3 cycles out. Finding that steadiness even in the midst of everything being a little hectic. Even when everything feels like absolute crap. Your breath is a reminder that you're doing okay. Both arms reach back up through center on an inhale. Then on your exhale, you're going to splay your elbows out, open through your chest. So it's a little bit of a back bend here. You keep the sit bones rooting down. Keep lifting up out of the hips to draw yourself back for 3. Breathe for 2. Open through the front of the throat. 1 more breath in. Stay to breathe out. And then inhale, let both arms reach up high. Find that length in your spine again. Exhale, both arms come down behind you. Interlace the fingers. And so the other way to get at this little nerve in the body is to open through the chest. Open through the throat, and so your gaze lifts up and you find that breath again. You don't have to knock your head back all the way, just enough so that the front of the throat is open. And again, you're here for 3. It's a magic number, especially today because I am 33 today. It's a good number. 1 more breath in. And out. Gently release that interlace. Both arms go up on your inhale. And then as you exhale, come forward to tabletop. Come to hands and knees. And you'll find some gentle movements here just to continue to work into the spine. You don't just want to twist and keep everything very singularly focused. So you spread your fingertips out. Press through your palms. Inhale to drop the belly. Lift the gaze. Exhale, tuck your chin, round your spine. Your toes can be tucked or untucked. Do that a couple more times. Inhale, belly drops. Exhale, spine rounds. 1 more big breath in. Drop your belly. Exhale to round the spine. Back through your neutral tabletop here. You'll start on the right side. So start to get really steady through the left hand. Inhale, the right arm opens out. You're going to take this moving exhale, right arm threads under the left. You'll hold it on the third one. Inhale to open, again, just getting that twisting motion in the torso. Exhale, right arm comes under left. One more, inhale, open. This time on the exhale, you're going to come down onto your right shoulder. Kind of let your head rest there. You can keep pressing into the left palm. Keep the weight out of the head and neck. So send the hips back a little bit. You'll feel this in the back of the shoulder. Maybe you walk the right arm forward. And you're just here for 3. Steady breath, 2. One more inhale. And then exhale to walk your left hand back towards your face, pressing into that palm. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, right hand back down to the mat. Reset the spine with a cat-cow. Belly drops on your inhale. That's cow pose. Lift the gaze. Chin tucks, spine rounds. Exhale, that's cat. Back through center, you'll find the same movement on your second side. Nice neutral spine, right palm roots down. Inhale, left arm opens. Exhale, left arm under and through. You're moving through this. 2 more. Inhale to open. Exhale, thread the left arm under. This next one you're holding. Inhale to open. Exhale, left arm threads under, and you start to lower yourself nice and slow with control down onto the left shoulder. Hips go back, weight stays out of the head and neck. That always bears repeating. You can press through the right palm, or you can walk the right hand forward for 3. 2. One more inhale. Exhale, walk the right hand back next to your face. Next breath in, left arm reaches up. Exhale, left hand back down to the mat. One more cat-cow, big drop on the breath in. Exaggerate the movements, bend your elbows, press through the palms to round your spine. All right, back through neutral from here. Crawl forward a little bit, cross the ankles over. Come onto your back, and we'll find the deepest variation of a twist right here. So knees can hug in towards your chest. You're going to just kind of pause here for a sec. Maybe roll out through the lower back by rocking back and forth. And then once you're ready, bring your arms out by your sides and drop the knees over to the right. Now, as you can see, I put my left toes down. You're going to want to stack the hips a little bit. And then just bring the left hand to your low back. So start there, because this can be a whole lot of twisting. You can see that the twisting all comes right from the middle back. Again, that's the most mobile part of the spine, in your middle back. And if this feels good, you're going to hang out right here for about 5 to 8 breaths. If you feel like you want to twist a little bit more and you've got that range in the spine, you'll open the left arm out. Now, the left shoulder does not have to touch the mat. Don't think you can tell from where I am, but my left shoulder doesn't actually come all the way down to the mat. So don't worry about that. Again, all the focus is right here in the spine. And then notice how the sensation of your breath changes. Is it easier to breathe? Is your breath more shallow? Maybe you let your eyes close again. And just kind of soak this in. A lot of yogis like the idea of rinsing out like a tourniquet. And frankly, that still applies mentally, right? And sometimes it just feels really good to find that twist. And just imagine everything that you're holding on to. You can just kind of wring it out mentally. Knowing that taking the deep breaths is going to activate your parasympathetic nervous system to calm you down. You're stimulating the vagus nerve gently. That will also calm you down. Your next inhale brings you back through center, a little bit of belly strength, and then you'll square the hips to the center of wherever you are. Maybe a few rocks from side to side. And then last one here, knees drop over to the left. Again, stack the hips a little, stack the knees. Arms can come out. Starting with the right hand on the low back, just feel that out. And if that feels okay, you'll open the right arm. Now, for even more of a twist, you can set your gaze, look over your right shoulder, away from the knees. That doesn't feel great in everybody's neck, so you might instead take it towards the ceiling, or even look towards the knees. So find what works here and notice how it feels just to take 5 breaths in silence. Next inhale brings you back through center. You give the knees a final squeeze in here. Maybe you rock, maybe you open and close the knees. Find some movements that feel good. And then when you're ready, you'll rock your way back up to a seat. Let your eyes close just for a moment to kind of bring an end to this part of your day. Find that long spine again. Sit up tall. Breathe in. Open your mouth, breathe out. Taking your time, whenever you're ready, you can blink your eyes open. And that is how you twist to get untwisted.